Hey fans, Assistant Coach Jesse Davis here from the Fargo Force. And heading into our playoff season, we got a few players here that we'd like to talk to about their past experiences with their postseasons. First player I'd like to talk to you today is our goaltender, Cam Johnson. Cam, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, very good. Cam, just want to talk to you a little bit and kind of explain to the fans your past couple years' experiences. You played in some pretty big games, some pretty big championship tournaments, things like that. Go back to the last couple years, explain to the fans where you played and how you guys got there and what it took to get there.
Yeah, 2 years ago, I was playing AA back in Michigan, and we won districts. And then from districts, you go to states, and we ended up winning states. And then from there, you go to nationals, and we ended up winning the national championship. So that season, that was a fun season. You know, a lot accomplished that year. We won Silver Sticks too, which is another huge tournament. And then last year, playing for Little Caesars AAA, we won the state championship again, and then ended up not doing as well as we should have in nationals, but we still got to go to nationals, and it was a good experience. Some big games that year too.
So 2 years ago, you had to play pretty much three pretty big tournaments to win the nationals, district, states, and then the national tournament. So you're seeing teams from locally from your area, then all over the country. What was that like for you guys in each championship game for each of those events?
Yeah, that was pretty big. You know, coming out of districts, those are all teams that we play against all year, and we had a couple rivals that we had to beat in that tournament, and that's a big tournament because we were in probably the toughest district. So coming out of that district, you know, you got a good chance going into states, and then going back into states, we played a few more teams that we had like good games against that year, and we ended up coming out of states. And then in nationals too, there's a lot of good teams that year. So each tournament there was some good teams. You know, we had to play well, and we ended up winning it all. So it was a good season.
As a goaltender, how many of those games did you get to play?
I played quite a few of those games actually. Nationals, I played all of them. States, I played all of I think one, and then districts, I played almost all of them. You know, I played all the championships, so a lot of pressure on me, but I handled it and did well.
What do you do as a goaltender going in a championship game, knowing that it's really you're either the winner or you're the first loser? What's it like for your game preparation for that?
Yeah, you know, I think about that, but I try not to worry about that. I just focus on the game, and you know, you just got to come out and you got to play well. You can't slouch because you know they'll capitalize on it. So going into each of those games, I had the mindset that I was going to win this game, and went out there and won it. So you always got to have a good mindset going into those big games.
With our team getting ready to go in the playoffs here, can you use some of that past experience for our playoff season?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm pumped for playoffs. You know, we got great fans, and I really think I got a good feeling about our team. I think we'll go a long way. So I'll definitely be ready for playoffs, and I'm really excited about that.
All right, well, we'll see what happens, and I want to thank you, Cam, for sharing your experiences with us.
Yeah, thank you.